I don't fucking care at this point. I was doing this so that way I can do this. Because like I said, that's a fresh traffic stop. And just, you stay here with Keebler. Got a fresh traffic stop. And it's a fresh one, guys. Spotted it across the street from McDonald's. Just pulled in when I saw it. Told you guys, keep that notification bell on. This is what I do full time when I'm not at home editing in front of the computer. I'm out here filming cops. Sacramento Cop Watch. I'm sorry, Sacramento Community Watch. And I don't know why I always want to say Cop Watch for you. Because everybody's got a Cop Watch behind their name, I guess. But we are in the city of West. Yeah, I was right there when I was actually parked at the Starbucks. I don't know if you can see it though, but I was actually at the Starbucks in the parking lot, sitting there just kind of relaxing, just trying to kill some time. I was uploading videos. I was on the phone with FAPA. We were talking, and I happened to see this. I jumped in there and yelled at Keebler, "Get out of the car, let's go!" I thought it was like an ambulance or something, but I didn't realize they had these red lines on their car, so I couldn't tell if it was an ambulance, but I wanted to come check it out. And then when I was crossing the intersection here, I saw it said police on the side. It said police, police, police. So I just jumped out, parked right next to him and jumped out. I think it spooked him a little bit. Jody Shiloh, welcome. Seven Cities Kid. Just so you guys know, the gas price is actually $2.55 here. $2.55 for regular gas. Only in West Texas, where the gas is cheap and they write everybody a ticket. Got to generate that revenue. Sure taking a while to write that ticket. I've been live almost 5 minutes and he was already in his car writing the ticket or warning or whatever he's writing. So this is taking forever. Fort Worth, I've seen cops write tickets in 3.5 minutes flat. Here we go. Appears to have a lieutenant bar on. Sorry about that, guys. I got some wind here. Trying to cover the wind here. Wrote that lady a ticket, stole her money. How much money did he steal from you on that one? Really? Was it a speeding ticket? I hear they're not nice out here.
Yeah, I mean, shame on me. I was passing a car and I guess it goes to 35 right up here, right over the hill.
It does, but you know what?
So perfect, I mean, perfect for him to sit there if you're not paying attention.
Well, you know what's funny is when I came down there just like probably about 45 minutes ago, he wasn't there. And then I was sitting across the street at Starbucks and saw him pull you over. I zipped over here because, I heard some things about West. They see there's another backup unit right here.
Oh, I'm sure, probably because you
For me. That's what was taking him so long. Look what he's doing right here. Well, that's actually, guys, this is illegal. He just turned on that road, no lights on or anything, and he's sitting right there. See, these guys don't like to play the legit games. Hey, I need to report a crime, officer. Illegal U-turn without any emergency lights on, and now he's sitting over there. I believe he's a lieutenant. Texas 3903, oppression of office, abuse of power. I'm speaking with a peace officer. I want to file a criminal complaint. But I'm reporting a crime, sir. Isn't your job to enforce law? That's only exempt from registration. Nice try. Emergency lights per your policy. I could. Are you the chief? Who's the chief? Because I know he's a lieutenant. I know he's not high enough up on the food chain. Talk. I just told him I wanted to report a crime, and he told me I'd go down to the station. Damn well knows that's a crime. I said, but I thought you were a law enforcement officer. I'm reporting a crime. Enforce it. That's why I'm out here doing this shit. Laws for thee, but not for me. And in the meantime, they're going to sit here and extort you for speeding down the road when he just made an illegal U-turn, which is more dangerous without emergency lights. I think you should have gotten a warning. You seem like a very nice person. You should have gotten a warning. But like I said, they don't have to write the tickets. They don't have to enforce the law, obviously, and they obviously don't have to follow it. So, anyways, hey, you be safe. I'm sorry you got that ticket. You too. Slow down! Slow down! trying to stop these people from speeding so he can't write them another ticket. This guy just broke the law. Gloria ad. Thank you for that membership. I thought you rejoined the other day, but got this douchebag over here. He said that plate was exempt. Yeah, exempt from registration, not exempt from the law. You fucking idiot. That cop's an idiot. Got it right on camera. You're gonna write that lady a ticket for speeding, but then you make an illegal U-turn right here with no lights on an island. And this guy's a lieutenant too, that's the funny part. I want to report a crime. 3903, abuse of office. It's an easy one. Look up Texas Penal Code 39.03, guys. 39.03. I'm trying to get an officer charged. I'm trying to get an officer charged with that crime. This guy's probably gonna get nailed for speeding right here. The guy was flying pretty fast right there. Some of these cars are speed, but yeah, he's choosing. He's picky. It's probably because he's waiting on me. He's waiting for me to get in the car. Go take that call. There he goes. No emergency lights, another illegal U-turn. And he's gone. And I scared him off.
No, I think he just went and got that truck.
Nobody made a U-turn that way.
That truck did.
Did he?
Yeah. He followed that pickup.
Brownie, sit on your seat, please. Oh no, I saw him over there. I was peeking over there. I don't know how long he was sitting over there, but I saw him.
He pulled up just after you got out.
Oh really?
Yep.
I knew he was coming because he called for backup. I saw him sitting there on the radio. And I just got a records request in from Galveston just now. Yep, he's over here at the other gas station. You're right on. I see it. We're gonna go this way. Yep, little piggy's got another one. Let me move this hoodie out of the way so you guys can see that was my DLZ hoodie. Brownie, sit down. Now I do have to get gas, guys, so I'm probably going to go ahead and leave my camera rolling on the dash so you guys can see. I got Brownie and Keebler in here, so go to the window, buddy. So I'm going to jump out and get some gas real quick while you guys watch this traffic stop unfold right before your very own eyes. All right, guys, I'm back. I just put gas in. Sitting here watching this unfold. Do you see how gay he was, like backing up, like those guys were gonna hurt him? I mean, come on. Doing it for the camera? What are you doing? Is Troy Scott in here? Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, smash that like button, people. Let's go. Got the road pirates out here in West Texas today. And when I said West Texas, I don't mean the area West. I mean the city of West. Nothing but bunch of jackboot thug pig road pirates. Here comes backup. Backup because I'm still here filming. So this is what we got going on in the city of West here in Texas, guys. You think I'm making these guys nervous? Oh, he's looking right at me too, so he knows, yeah.
I told you he was pulling that truck
No, you were right about that. No, I'm in someone else's vehicle. So it doesn't even come back to me. I'm sitting at a gas pump because I just got out and put gas in it. That's why I haven't gotten out. No, I don't have Carolina with me, Castle. I have Keebler. I was doing some audits this morning, so she's kind of babysitting Brownie in the car. And so I got unlawfully detained at like 9:15 a.m. this morning at my first bank. I don't even think it was that. I don't even think it was that late. I think it was like right around 9:05. So we were actually headed back because I got to be somewhere in about an hour, and we're probably about, I don't know, about a 15-20 minute drive there, if that. And we're sitting right across the street, and boom, I saw a fresh stop, and this road pirate in the white car wrote this lady a ticket. I got an ambulance coming down the street right now too. There's all kinds of excitement. But this guy in the truck, he popped up on the last stop across the street trying to figure out where I was. And then I tried to report the crime to that officer that this lieutenant made an illegal U-turn, but he said, come down to the station, blah, 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 blah. We'll talk about it. You know what? No, you want me to come down to the station to fill out a complaint? What'll happen is I'll have to tell you who I am. That's not going to happen. If you're not willing to write up an actual, no, it's not a very large town at all. If you're not willing to write your lieutenant a ticket or say something or you know, whatever for the illegal U-turn, then guess what? You ain't going to get my name. April Rain in the house. April Rain, one of my biggest supporters. But believe it or not, I'm sitting in the car. It's a little windy out here today. It wasn't windy this morning. Just got wind picked up about 2 hours ago. But I'm sitting here in the vehicle with Brownie and Keebler, and we just left this last stop. He got somebody. And we're sitting here, and again, he called for backup, little pickup truck, because they're all, yep. So they are definitely scared in the city of West of some cameras that they have to call for backup with a man with a camera shooting 60 frames per second. So make sure you guys double tap, or I'm sorry, you can't double tap. You got to actually hit the like button on this one because I'm horizontal. Make sure you guys hit that like, smash it. There's 28 of you in here, and I only got 20 likes. So smash that like button. I get it, April Rain. You can't be everywhere. Neither can I. I'm trying to be everywhere, but I can't. William Revere in the house. So I don't know if this guy was able to provide his documents, but this guy takes forever to write a ticket. If you were stopped by a Fort Worth traffic officer, he would have he'd have like 3 citations for you in 3.5 minutes flat, and you'd be down the road. I think they got this guy for speeding. He was coming down the road, and this road pirate lieutenant right here in the front, I mean, he's writing tickets, but yet the laws don't apply to him, because I just watched him do an illegal U-turn out there facing oncoming traffic onto an island with no lights on. And then when I tried to report that crime to that second officer in the truck, the second officer said, oh, you see those tags? They say exempt. Yeah, exempt from registration, you dumbass. They're not exempt from the law. You still have to obey all traffic laws. They're exempt from registration. Everything still has to work on the car. You still have to obey traffic laws. You still have to follow your policies, procedures, and protocols. So we're catching this. There might be a little bit more to this stop. And And the only reason I'm saying that is because when I rolled up, it looked like they were having a hard time getting insurance, and this guy like walked backwards to his vehicle like they were gonna hurt him, and then all of a sudden backup showed up. You gonna be 50, April? Damn, you look good for 50. I didn't think you were a day over 35. That's right, Just Willie. Hit that like button. Kevin, smash that like button. And these guys are probably thinking, you're stopping me because I'm brown. Actually, no, that he stopped you because he's a freaking road pirate and you were speeding.
Actually, with that, it's entrapment. Because everybody is coming off that highway, hitting the brakes because the red light.
He's not supposed to be facing the other way on a one-way road.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, guys. Like I said, guys, I didn't really jump out here because the wind's blowing. Well, we don't know yet. He's got a ticket in his hand, but anything's still possible. They still go to jail. I mean, why is that guy up on his passenger side? He's got an old man over there, for crying out loud. I mean, come on, man. Look at this. You got an old man right there. You really need a backup officer over there? What's going on, James Forbes? Do you really need a backup officer for the old man? I mean, come on. That old man in that passenger seat looks like he's every bit about 70. Zero fucks given. There we are. See, you changed your name. Look at this. Look at this guy. I'm going to walk backwards because I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. So I'm going to zoom back out for a second so we can see the whole picture here of what's going on. For those of you coming in, I'm at the gas pump, so that's why I'm not out. I'm just sitting here at the gas. I just filled up. Gloria Ad, member for 6 months. If you ain't got a membership, get yourself a membership. I got some early content. I got to get back to the house and try to finish uploading that video I was trying to upload last night. And then I got body cam and 911 audios today, so I'm going to be uploading that next video. So I'm back to auditing by myself again. But the next few audits that are in the pipeline have got me in Carolina. So y'all are going to have to bear with her voice and her antics for another couple videos. Oh my God, let me walk backwards because I swear to God, he's gonna hurt me.
Go over there and ask her if he needs some acorn training. I want to make sure they're up to date on their acorn training here now.
guy was a real prick too. He talked to me, said, I want to report a crime. Where'd he go? Where's he hide?
He's gonna go right back there.
He's gonna go back over there to the other side. No, that's April. That's Keebler with me, not Carolina. Are you kidding? I wouldn't be talking all that trash about Carolina right in front of Carolina. Actually, I actually have done it too. Actually, I wouldn't put it past myself, so it's all good. All right, they're going that way. I'm gonna buckle back up. Actually, if I'm gonna talk trash, I will do it in front of you. You know, but we all know how Carolina can get, so this is the only time I can get any words in or dialogue without her being here. It's the only way. I know, buddy. We're keeping them in check in West, Texas. City of West, Texas. He's actually going to go back over to his little spot. But I love how he's calling for backup. Oh my God. Man with a camera, 60 frames per second. That's right, 60 frames per second. If you want me to bring more ammo, I'll bring the acorns. Yeah, the Team DLZ meeting started about 15 minutes ago, Gloria. I'm definitely making these guys nervous up here. Kevin Bernowski. Yep, he's going back to his little spot.
Coming off the highway.
Yep, I'm just making this other cop nervous. I figure we'll make our way out of West, because I'm sure they're gonna try to be looking for me now. Time to retaliate. They're probably trying to figure out who the hell I am. Don't worry, boys. You'll learn. I had to probably slow down. It is 35. It turns into 45 up here, though. I'm doing 45, so. Look at that propane place. Man, Carolina would want to audit that for some reason. I'm not real big into those propane places. But I do have to be somewhere, guys. I don't want to sit there and wait 15 more minutes to sit there and wait for a stop and then have to hurry up and rush. So I'm gonna, I don't want to say hot foot it, but I gotta definitely get in this area where I gotta be. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'll be back maybe later tonight, if not tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I got some editing to do. So anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be back.